All right, all right, all right, all right. I am back live. I am back live. I'm just waiting for y'all to find me. So here we go, y'all. It looks like it's going to be one of them days. So here we go. I hope y'all can find this new stream. So I'm on live chat. There we go. Greetings, Shanae. Greetings, Jackie Jan. Greetings, Miss Pruitt. Y'all rock, y'all rock, y'all rock. Greetings, Andrea. I ain't even got to the political and they already shutting me down. Y'all, this energy is going to be crazy. Understand that a lot of you right now, you are so awake right now. Oh, trust for all of you. Trust your intuition. Trust you. Please trust you. All right. Your A lot of y'all psychic abilities are on point. All right. You know, you can feel, you understand what's going on. And with that understanding, you should have a sense of peace as well. So please don't get caught up in the drama. Turn that doggone television off. The programming is heightened. All right. They are going to be throwing everything at us but the kitchen sink. Oh, and including the kitchen sink. So y'all be prepared because the United States government, the world government, that one that wants to bring about this antichrist garbage. Oh, they work in overtime. But remember, their number one necessity is your fear. If you ain't scared of them and you ain't giving them the time of day, guess what? Their magic will not work on you. And I called it what it is. We have been under a spell, especially in the United States. They have done everything to keep us asleep. That's why they so mad that so many of us are waking up. Because, like I told y'all, when old Queen Elizabeth died, the spell that was cast over us was broken. That's why so many of us are standing in our consciousness right now and have been since 2018. Okay, I believe that's when everything started happening. Greetings, Val Bowen. Val says, good day, folks. Today, hold on, where's my glasses? Apart from the United States having its Labor Day, it's also my son Chad's 41st birthday and Trinidad and Tobago's 63rd Independence Day. Blessings. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you, Val, and thank you. And I'm gonna sing to your son Chad. Here you go. If he happens to be listening or not, take it as a blessing from me to him. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I love you. Happy birthday to you. And happy birthday to all of the September babies who I will not get to sing to because their birthday falls on a day where there is not a show. So don't think that you are left out. I just sang to you as well, and I will do it several more times this month. So happy birthday to all of my September babies. Happy birthday to each and every one of you. All of y'all Virgos, all of y'all Libras, happy birthday to every one of you. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, J.A. Williams. Greetings, L.A. Davis. Greetings, Jenny Berlin. Greetings, Andrea Winder. And you are absolutely right. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. And if they shut me down, I'll start another stream. So here we go. Here we go. We ain't worried about these folks today. We are not worried about them. Greetings and salutations, Risa. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Greetings, Alicia Bell. Greetings, Tough Art Diva. Greetings to all of you. Greetings, MCHB. Greetings, y'all. Okay. What a Tough Art Diva. Here we go. Here we go. Go ahead and retype your question or your statement, Tough Art Diva. Greetings, Sheila. Greetings and salutations. Val says, I am September born also. I too will be celebrating 63 years, same month for our independence. Well, happy birthday to you too, Val. Now, you please tell me, Val, when your birthday is, so that I can sing. And I'll sing it to you and send it to you on Messenger. So just tell me when your birthday is so I don't miss you. All right. Greetings, special lady. Greetings, Sheila Barham. Greetings and salutations. All right, here we go. And y'all, please hit that thumbs up button again. I need it again. Greetings, Rose Blue. Greetings and salutations. Here we are. All right, y'all. I hope that y'all heard that part I said about getting in the mirror, telling yourself, I love you, and telling yourself, I forgive you. Say that to yourself 10 times. Break the spell that has been put on you. Break that spell. You're going to be all right. And if you need to change your timeline before you go to sleep tonight, you just say out loud, or you ain't even got to say it out loud. Just say it in some kind of a capacity. When I wake up, I will be present in my best possible timeline. And when you wake up, say, I am now awake in my best possible timeline. Program yourself. Don't let this world do it. Deprogram yourself from all that they have you giving away. Love on you. Be gentle with yourself. This energy is crazy. But I think for the majority of us, it feels like we're getting an energetic massage. I feel like I'm tired as all get out, but I feel like if I had to, I could run the doggone Boston Marathon. I may not finish it, but I could start it and give it my best effort. I feel good, y'all, and I hope you do too. All right, but here we go. Now I got an agenda here today. I want to do an overview for the month of September. This is going to be a world overview. We're going to focus on the United States, of course, because that is my country of origin. But this is going to be a world reading because I think it's very important that we have one at this time, not just a United States reading. And I'm saying this, y'all, because I need to say this. Everything that Del Taco is doing, he is doing with the full support of Congress, of the Supreme Court, both houses of Congress, the Supreme Court. Every checks and balance in America has given Del Taco free reign. He can do whatever he wants to. Nobody's stopping him. That's why death is so becoming, because that's the one thing that he can't cheat. Now, they can fool us for a little while, and I done told y'all what to look for. And this is important, because if he is sick or if he is already crossed over, which he very well may have, and we'll get to that after this reading, unless it comes up in the reading. But y'all, breathe, understand, one way or another, this is coming to an end this year. 2025 is an end, not a beginning. And understand, old Donnie Boy began his regime in an end year. This will not end well for him. It will also be his ending. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Let me do my disclaimer. Everything on this channel is my personal opinion. If anything, this is my truth as it is given to me. If anything that I say does not resonate with you, if anything that I say is offensive to you, turn me off. All right? All right? If this is not, because I ain't for everybody. And if you're not here for the truth, then this may not be the place for you. I ain't going to sugarcoat nothing to make anything easier. We live in a time of transition, of change, and sometimes change can be a little bit scary. Now, I ain't going to do anything to intentionally scare anybody, but I am going to tell the truth as it is given to me. And y'all, Val sent me this fan. Holy cow. Oh, this is moving. This is like a hurricane. This is, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Val. This is a fan. Thank you, Val. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I think I need a small person here holding this over me. I know that sounded wrong. Forgive me. But here we go, y'all. Here we go. I have finished my disclaimer, and I want to do this reading to see what September holds for our universe for this month. I don't want us to walk into nothing blind. So, universe, creator, spirit guides, make sure that these cards, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second because I want to make sure that these cards are number one. At least start off facing the right, all facing the same way. That way, I'm not questioning any card. I be making stuff hard on myself. Here, y'all. Bear with me 1 second, y'all. Please, pretty please. All right, here we go. All right, we got them all facing the same way. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please give us insight. This is a world 4-week reading beginning on September 1st, 2025. So week 1 beginning on this Monday. Here we go. Week 1, how many? 3 cards for week 1. And I'm going to pull the whole month. Week 2, shuffle. Oh, it told me to go back. Pull 1 card from the bottom of the deck for week 1. Here we go. Week 2, 4 cards. All right. Week 3. Three cards. Week 4. The end of the month, coming into October, into Samhain. Ooh, 4 cards. Okay, y'all, let me check my calendar to make sure that there's not 5 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 weeks. So let me pull for the 5th week of September. Here we go for week 5 of September. Ooh, 3 cards. Here we go, y'all. For entertainment, educational, and informational purposes only. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Here we go. Week 1. The first card that we get is the King of Cups. There's going to, week 1, September is going to start with emotions. We got the King of Cups, which is emotional stability. I'm going to read each one of these. I'm going to read each one of these to y'all. So week 1, this is what we've got to look forward to. First card is the King of Cups. This is emotional maturity, compassion, calmness, and balanced emotions. Y'all, this is already telling us we're going to start off in an emotional state. And this being a king, and we have no kings, but we got somebody who wants to be a king, I believe this is the truth. We are going to be in an emotional state regarding Del Taco's health condition. The second card that we got for week 1 is we got major arcana here. Oh no, this isn't. This is the 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork makes the dream work. This is how can I collaborate with others to achieve my goal? Collaboration, teamwork, mastery, recognition, and apprenticeship. However, y'all, these 2 cards together, again, this is, I believe, a concerted effort to steer a narrative. Understand, whatever's going on in the White House, they have groups of people who are putting dialogues together. Everybody's going to be saying the same thing. I want y'all to remember that newscast where every news station in all of America said all the exact same words. We're going to see that again. They are going to be reading from a script week 1. The third card that we got for week 1. Ooh, looky here. We got a crossroad. There is a change. There's a change. There's a change in our vibration, y'all. There's a change and a shift in our atmosphere. This is balance, the heart and head to make the best decisions. This is balance, choices, difficult decisions, compromise, and inner conflict. So, but this, for a lot of us, this is the crossroads. This is transition. Something is definitely going on, y'all. And we've got to find, this one goes hand in hand with the 2 of Cups with balance. So there is a transition here. And here, the last card for week 1, we get the 8 of Swords, the tied and bound. Y'all, this is important. They're going to be stuck in some type of a situation, and swords are very much legal cards. So since this is a reading about Washington and about Del Taco, understand things are not working, or not, they're going to be working overtime to try to steer their own narrative. This is feeling trapped, mental imprisonment, victim mentality, and limiting beliefs. This is feeling trapped by own limiting beliefs. Don't forget, you have the power to break free. But y'all, if Del Taco is already gone or is on the side of demise, this is why this card is right now. And y'all, just for the past, I guess month or so, his health has been failing him. That congestive, that CHF, that ain't no joke. He's drowning in his own stew. literally. All right, here we go. Week 2. Let me look and so I get the dates here. Week 2. This begins on the 7th of September. Week 2. Here we go. The 7th through the 13th. First card for week 2. Okay. The first card for week 2 is the Empress, the Major Arcana. This is abundance, fertility, nurturing, and creativity. It says, nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Nurture your creativity. Y'all, week 2 is going to start off. This is going to be strange. I want to say, because this is the Empress. So, and I kind of feel that this is Melania. She's going to be in the spotlight. Week 2 is going to be all about Melania. So I don't know if this is going to be trying to sway a narrative or what, but Melania, her motherhood, this may have something to do with Baron as well. The second card that we got, this makes more sense. Here we go. The second card that we've got is the Three of Rods. This literally is waiting. This is your plans are coming to fruition. Your efforts are paying off as your success is on the horizon. Progress, expansion, growth, foresight, and partnerships. But this is literally waiting for your ship to come in. And that first card, I'm calling this Empress Melania. I'm calling that Melania. And I'm thinking that Melania is going to be waiting either for permission to live her life or to act. But she's waiting for her ship to come in. She's going to be at the forefront of the second of next week. The third card that we've got is the Fool. Y'all, some crazy stuff is going to be happening because I'm going to go ahead and show you the fourth card, which is Take This Cup from Me. And this Fool, I am feeling, okay, y'all, take what resonates and leave all the rest. I'm kind of feeling this is old JD Vance is the Fool right here. Y'all, something big is going to be going on. So Melania and JD Vance are going to be big in the news next week. The last card is the Four of Cups. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. This is introspection, contemplation, dissatisfaction, and apathy. I kind of feel that this may be some plans that are not working out the way that they want them to. And they're like, nah, I don't want this hand. Can you deal me a new hand? They don't want what's coming. But y'all, week 2, look for Melania and JD Vance to be occupying the news headlines. All right. And something that JD does not want to do is going to be on his plate. Melania as well. What's been going on through my mind lately is, remember in 2020 when she got on that plane to go visit the children in cages, or 2019, whatever year that was. No, it was 2020, I believe. And she wore that coat that says, I don't care. Do you? Remember that energy. That's going to come back to haunt her. It's going to come back on her in week 2. It may be a similar visionary thing. We may see her getting on a plane again with something crazy on, or saying something crazy. Take what resonates. All right, week 3. This is beginning September 14th. Shay's birthday. Here we go. So September 14th, the first, we only got 3 cards Oh, goodness gracious. September 14th, week 3 of September is going to start off. People going to be in defensive mode. They are going to be fighting off. Again, I kind of feel this is going to be centered around, I'm kind of feeling old J.D. Vance. Again, he's going to be fighting off questions, fighting off allegations, but he's going to be in a fight. This is stand firm in your convictions and defend what you believe in. This is challenge, competition, defense, perseverance, and courage. Again, they're going to be fighting to defend a narrative in week 3. The third card that we've got, y'all, there's going to be something crazy going on with money in week 3 too. And this is coming directly from the White House. Whoever's going to be running it at that time, I feel this is a cryptocurrency, some type of a scam, some type of a something with crypto or with our fiat that is going to be in the forefront on week 3. And the last card we got, looky here, looky here. We got that Ace of Swords. Oh, this is the cut through the bull crap. Okay, so again, this is legal stuff that's going on. Y'all, there's going to be some fights. I don't see any children cards, but we do have this prison card here. I kind of feel there may be an ongoing fight again in this month of September with people who have been locked up unconstitutionally. All right, there's going to be a big fight over the mass incarceration of people because it switched from mass deportation to mass incarceration. Holy cow. And that's what I needed to say. So the end of week 3 is going to end. This is going to be something. This could be something that's flooding through lower courts, banging on the door of the Supreme Court. But there's something that is going to have to do with the prison state of the United States of America and what it is turning into. Whew, all right, here we go. Week 4, beginning on the 21st of September. Oh, I didn't suppose to shuffle that. Here we go. Here we go. We got 4 cards for this, and I moved that card that should be first. All right. Week 4 is going to start off. Week 4 is going to be a big news week starting on the 21st. The first card that we've got for this week is the 8 of Rods. This is movement, action, rapid travel, and communication. Y'all, this is a news cycle. It's going to be in overdrive. They're going to be trying to steer a narrative, but this is going to be like breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. So week 4, that's what it's going to be, a bombardment of breaking news. The second card, here we go. We got the moon. So be on the lookout. Again, they're going to be trying to push their own narrative. Beware of the lies. Beware of the liars. Beware of them trying to steer a narrative. And keep your eyes open, 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 because there's going to be a lot of stuff that will be coming to light. A lot of things that they are trying to keep hidden will come to the light. The next card we've got is the Page of Swords. All right, and this one is curiosity, intellectual pursuit, communication, exploration, and confidence. But this is a young person. Y'all, there could be a definitive break, and I'm kind of feeling that this is on the Republican side. They're losing a lot of primaries. They're losing seats. So, and people are going again, people are exiting this plane of existence. Prepare for some other people to not be here anymore. And some of them may be holding seats in Congress or the Senate. So there's going to be a shakeup. Some people are going to stand up and choose to speak and leave, but this is a protest, and it's going to be some younger folks. All right, the last card that we've got for week 4 is the Hermit. This is solitude, introspection, guidance, and wisdom. Y'all, at the end of week 4, we're going to be trying to catch our breath, but we will have a better understanding of what is going on and what they are wanting us to believe is going on. All right, that is week 4. Week 5, which begins on the 28th of September. Here we go. We got 3 cards. The very first card for week 5, we got the Knight of Wands. This is movement, somebody who doesn't want to move. So if there's going to be a changeover in the powers that be, say if J.D. Vance is going to be inaugurated, this could happen in that last week, the 28th of September. All right, or the week of the 28th of September, which goes into the 1st of October. So this is follow your passion, pursue your goals. This is action, adventure, passion, impulsiveness, and risk taking. But this is a movement that somebody is kind of apprehensive about making. Holy cow. The next card that we've got is the 10 of Cups. Now, this is a family card. I kind of feel like this is a MAGA celebration card. Holy cow. So if this is correct, if Vance is inaugurated or is put up somehow to become the next president of the United States, the maggots are going to be in celebration of this. However, the last card, that celebration is going to be extremely short-lived, because in the same breath, we've got the Tower card. And this is everything that is so carefully being put together is going to be falling apart. And this could be the narrative, this could be optics, but something ain't going to be going right. They're going to be fighting an uphill battle the entire month. They're going to start it on lies, they're going to end it on lies, but they're not going to be winning. Okay, so this last card is chaos, upheaval, revelation, and sudden change. So, and then we've got that again, that this could be the week that old JD is inaugurated, or I'm just going to say it, inaugurated or put up for inauguration of these United States. Take what resonates only and leave all the rest. All right. And looks like YouTube did not shut me down. So here we go. All right. Greetings, Val. Greetings, Rose Blue. Greetings. All right, y'all. There you go. So if y'all want to talk about it, we can talk about it. If not, we can let it stand. And if y'all would like to get some cards, some blessings, some advice from the universe, then let's go ahead and do that now. All right. Greetings, Tough Art Diva. Greetings, Miss Pruitt. Greetings and salutations. Special Lady says, is Von Shittenpants still alive? Here we go. I don't have my yes, no. Oh, there they are. The yes, no cards are there. I'm going to pull a tarot card, though, because they are already in my hand. Universe Creator, Spirit Guides, is Del Taco, L. Von Shittenpants, is the dirty deed done dirt cheap still alive? Yes or no? Is he still alive? Y'all, holy cow. Tarot is saying no. Tarot gave us the 3, the heartbreak. Holy cow. The heart has been broken. The heart has been wounded, but know that the pain will make you stronger. The answer is no. This is heartbreak, emotional pain, grief, loss, and healing. Y'all, again, like I said last week, there are 3 doppelgangers of old Donnie Boy. So look at chin and look at the eyes. If he does not have those, and with me, I am not trying to be rude or discourteous to anyone who has or has family members or loved ones who have Down syndrome. But this is an observation of how you can identify old Del Taco. His eyes, the way that his eyes are, look like a person who has Down syndrome. And his chin, the real Donald's chin, is scrunchy and is dimply. Okay, he does not have a cleft chin. If the Donnie Boy that you're seeing has a cleft in its chin, that is a body double. And the other one, the hair is different. His neck sits farther forward, and his hair looks like a helmet. So he's harder to describe, but you can look at him. The eyes, he's got more normal looking eyes. The real Donald does not have normal looking eyes. The eyes are the dead giveaway. The chin is the secondary. So if he's got the eyes and the chin with bumps on it, not a cleft, not a straight line. It's got dimple. It looks like a pimple. All right, that's the real Donnie. So look at his eyes, look at his chin, and you can tell if it's him. All right, for entertainment, educational purposes only. All right, but I didn't monetize this one, so hopefully they ain't looking at me. And can I get y'all, please, give me that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up because it still will give this video traction. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But no, Special Lady Tarot is saying another one bites the dust. But we'll see now, won't we? We'll see. We will see. Greetings and see you later, Tony Temperance. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Karina. Karina says, may I have a message from my brother Bruce? Absolutely, Karina. I'm going to give you a celestial insight card for today. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. Is there a message for Karina from her brother Bruce? Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. What does Karina need to know in this moment in time? Holy cow. And that one's staring at me. All right, Karina. I think this is your card. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. The whole deck is on my desk, but this guy was looking at me. Here you go. You get recognition. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. You deserve to acknowledge your accomplishments. Have you been neglecting to celebrate your efforts? Take time to recognize your progress, no matter how small. It will fuel your growth. So if this is a message from your brother, Karina, he is saying, give yourself a pat on the back. If nobody else has recognized you for the work that you have put in, for the things that you have been creating, then you congratulate yourself. Recognize you. Stand in that mirror. Say, I love you. Say, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of everything that you have done to get me to where I am today. There you go. A little self-recognition. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Greetings, Candy Davis. Greetings, Denny. Denny made it. Jackie Jan says, angel card, please. Absolutely, Jackie Jan. Here we go. Universe Creator, Spirit Guides, a message just for Jackie Jan. Oh, Jackie, you get 1-8, optimism. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest nights. Repeat this affirmation. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Greetings and salutations, y'all. Special Lady says, what was thrown out of the people's house window this weekend in a black garbage bag? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What was thrown out of the White House this weekend in a black garbage bag? Here we go. Hold on. Let me get these cards all facing the same way. All right. Ooh. Universe Creator, Spirit Guides, please give us insight. What was thrown out of a window of the White House this weekend in a black bag? In a black bag, what was thrown out? 3 cards. Okay, what I'm getting, y'all, and take this with whatever you want to take it with, because this is what's going on in my mind. Whatever it was that was thrown out was something that they could get off the premises, that did not have to go into the White House garbage. Y'all, I kind of feel like this was something that had Donnie Boy's either blood or body fluids in it. Something he might have had some type of an episode where he was bleeding or something, and they may have had to clean it up, but they could not dispose of that within the White House. So they threw it out. Whatever it was, they threw it out the window to get it gone without it having to go through the regular checks that things have to go through. That was a whole end around. That was something that they didn't want anyone to see, anything to leak. And leak is the optimum word, because it contained fluids, whether it was blood or body fluid, whatever was in that bag. And I feel like it was rags, something that they had sopped up something, threw it in the bag and threw it out to get rid of it. Now remember, these are not human things. These aren't human. Donnie ain't human. All right. That is a whole reptile. All right. He is, and he's not one of the benevolent ones. He's not a draconian. He's just a step below. He's a worker, but he's a reptile, y'all. All right. So whatever is going on with him, it's coming out of him. Take what resonates. I know I sound crazy as all get out, but take what resonates and leave all the rest. What they threw out, they could not afford for anybody else to get their hands on. And it was some type of fluid from him, whether it was blood or body fluids. That is so weird. All right. All right. Hopefully stuff don't start flying out my mouth. So here we go. All right. There you go, Special Lady. Denny says, when Trump starts falling down, it won't be long for him. He may have 2 weeks at the most because his organs will start shutting down. I think that's already happened, and that might be what prompted the throw out of the window. Like I said, he's stewing in his own juice right now. He's stewing in his own juice. But Taro says he ain't even here no more. So soup's done. There you go. There you go. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Oh, greenness. Carrie says, Vest says they're infighting to be the leader, like JD ain't even there. Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, y'all, please put stuff in all caps so I can see it. All right. Rose Blue says maybe soiled bed sheets from the residence down to that lower roof. There you go. There you go, y'all. And that's the whole thing. Now Taro done said that he's already gone. I kind of believe it. I kind of believe it. Ain't no reason for me not to believe it. I'm having the best. This has been the best 2 days of my entire life. Something shifted in the universe. Something done happened because the whole everything feels a lot lighter. All right. Jackie Jan says, yes, he is unaliving internally. Uh-huh. Carrie says, Val, yeah, the National Guard, that was totally inconspicuous. Uh-huh. Val says, please pull a card for my son's birthday today for chat. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Val. Thanks for reminding me. I'm going to pull one of these oracle cards for chat. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. What message, is just for Val's birthday boy today, for Val's son, Chad? Oh, Val, look at this card. Chad, take what resonates and leave all the rest. The universe is asking you. You are being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It is time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. The sky is the limit. Let go of all those beliefs that have kept you down. Spread your wings. Cut the cords of all the stuff that don't work no more so that you can spread your wings and fly. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, mystical E4U. I know it is a wonderful sign that I feel lighter. The only thing that I can notice, and even it's different, is that my kundalini in my bottom spine, y'all, I have never felt it as much as I feel it now, but I feel the traveling up my spine. I feel like one snake is completely free and is just wriggled all the way up to the top, and the other one is fighting so that it can join its counterpart. But it's active. It's making me. I'm doing no cap. I am doing like 600 crunches, and I'm not having back pain. But it's like the universe has got me. It's like okay, you got this extra energy. You gonna burn this off? Yeah, for real, for real. If I'm lying, I'm dying. So yeah, 600. This multiple times a week. So yeah, it's got me moving, but it's also got me sleeping and staying very, very still as well. Um, so there's that too. The energy is crazy, y'all, but it's not crazy in a bad way. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Mickey Mouse says, oh, Rose Blue says, posted news. I posted news to you, Tanya. Okay. I'm looking. MCHB says, my brother passed on 9/11/2001. Does he have anything to pass on? And I'm holding the angel cards in my hand. So this must be for you, MCHB. Universe, Creator, Spirit Guides. What message is there for MCHB at this time, where he's thinking of his brother? What message is for MCHB? You get 1, 2, 3, MCHB. This is vision. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay on the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. Repeat this affirmation. My path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. So, MCHB, if there is a message from your brother is begging you to be yourself, to see you as he saw you. Stand in your truth, but see yourself as you truly are. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. But your everything that you are is not supposed to be like anybody else. You were made to stand out, not to fit in. And that's why you've never fit in. All right. So take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Carrie says, but why throw it out the window? That's dumb. No, because everything gets searched in the White House. Everything gets searched. If they want to hide something, they're going to get it out to where it doesn't have to go through the regular channels. Remember, Donnie Boy, there's maids and butlers that change the bedding and do all of that. Those people have access, just a little snippet of blood or some type of fluid that somebody could take and run to an outside agency could cause all kind of mayhem. That's why they did it. It was secretive. If they're throwing stuff out the window, they're trying to get it out of the White House, period. They don't want people to know what they're throwing out. That's why they're the trickiness of it. And it might have just stank too. So there is that. But I'm more to err on the side of it was some type of body fluid, be it blood or just fluid, that they did not want anybody getting a hold of. Again, he ain't human. And if it was blood or biofluids, getting a hold of that would be a big embarrassment now, wouldn't it? You ain't never heard of him having no kind of surgery, not even a tooth pulled. And even when he was in the hospital for COVID, he was only in there for how long? He was in and out. He left the hospital dead, sick as a damn dog, because he couldn't risk his mask slipping in a hospital where he doesn't have control over a locked door. That's why he didn't stay in the hospital and brought his contagious ass back to the White House. When they are stressed out or things change suddenly, they find it hard to keep their masks. And that's another reason why Donnie's eyes look the way that they do, is because his skin mask doesn't fit well around the eyes, and it gives that appearance of the Down syndrome. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Y'all don't believe a word I say. Don't believe a word I say. Look it up for yourself. um, do your own research. Okay. All right. I love y'all. I love y'all. I know I done went off the rails. Here we go. I pulled a card for Val and Rose. I didn't see your question. If you could please retype it for me. Keisha Johnson says, Miss Tanya, my mom retired Marine, transitioned on 9/3 22. Will I receive the blessing of survival benefits from OPM? I've been patiently waiting, open to receive for my mom for 3 years. Here we go. And I'm going to pull this because it's like the answer is here. Universe creator, spirit guides. Will Keisha get her mother's, will she get the survivor benefits from her mother's service? Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides. Yes or no? Will Keisha eventually ever receive the benefits, the survivor benefits from her mother's service? Yes or no? Oh, Keisha, I'm so sorry. But in this energy right now, tarot is giving a no. It is giving a no. I'm sorry. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. I'm so sorry. Tough Art Diva says, my mom and I have been staying with my brother while she goes to doctor appointments. The police got a 911 call from our house last week. Was that coming from our staticky phone or is someone, oh gosh. Your question cut off. Living in our house calling 911. Okay, thank you, Tough Art Diva. Thank you for continuing. Here we go. I'm going to pull a tarot card because you said you got a staticky phone. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides. Is the 911, did the 911 call that the Tough Art Diva experienced last week that went to the police and the police showed up at their house, did this call come from the staticky phone? Yes or no? Did the call come from the staticky phone? Yes or no? And we got a maybe. Second question is, should let me see, I forgot who asked the question. Should the Tough Art Diva, is there someone living in the Tough Art Diva's house that is calling 911? Yes or no? And you got a yes on that. Okay. All right. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Holy cow. Holy cow. Oh, that gave me a sick feeling. Tough Art Diva. That gave me a real sick feeling. Um, do what you need to do. If you got a firearm, I would do I would do an intrinsic area search of my house. But if you have a firearm or a weapon, be sure that you can use it before you carry it with you. Otherwise, it may get taken from you and used against you. But do a sweep of your house and see what's going on. Something ain't quite right. Something is not quite right. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Rose Blue says, oh, where'd it go? I'm adopted. My bio bro found me last weekend. Congratulations. Through my daughter, same dad, different moms. He visits Texas to meet me in October. Congratulations, Rose Blue. Congratulations on finding somebody who is connected to you. I am so happy for you. And as a person who found my bio dad through 23andMe, the one thing that I am going to just caution you against is when you go into this, don't go into it with any expectation. Allow what happens to happen. Let it happen organically. You may be best friends, and you may not, but allow it to happen organically. Don't paint a picture that is scary either way. Don't have any intention. Go in with an open mind, open consciousness, and lead with love, and let what happens happens. All right. Congratulations on finding your family. That just opened a whole hallway of doors for you. Now you get to see people who look like you, people who share your blood type, people who share your little quirks. Congratulations. All right. All right, y'all. And if you have any questions, please put them in all caps. And if I haven't seen it, repost it for me, please. Greetings, Margaret. Greetings and salutations. All right, I'm going backwards again. Oh, Val says, me. Hook me up for the next group breakfast meeting. Send me an email, Val, because I got to make a list. I won't remember from this one. So, again, let me put this out there again. They're on Saturday, this coming Saturday at 10:10 Pacific Daylight Time, which would be 1:10 in New York. So it would be 1:10 on the East Coast on Saturday. Um, I am having a beginner and intro to telekinesis class for channel members. And I need to know from the channel members, if you want to be invited to this event, I need for you to send me an email. Please just say invite me and I will send your invite. But I am making a list so that the people who want to attend will be there. So I'm just not sending invites to everybody, and then people show up and think it's something that it's not. So this is very intentional. If you would like this intro into telekinesis, if you're a member of the channel, there's no charge. Just send me an email. And if you would like to be a member of the channel, I do believe that Risa has put the how to do that in the chat. All right. Thank you, Risa. I love you. Greetings, yes, star. Greetings and salutations. Oh, Denny says fish will start dying when their scales start to get damaged. When you see that happens, put a saltine cracker in your aquarium. What are y'all talking about? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going backwards again. MCHO, that I got that one. Mickey Mouse. Did I give you your angel card? Mickey Mouse? I don't think I did. Here we go. Mickey Mouse would like an angel card. Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides. What message for Mickey Mouse is for today? Mickey Mouse, you got 1818. Optimism. Successful manifestation of your abundance is near. Higher levels of optimism are needed as new abundant beginnings are on the horizon. Brighter days always come after the darkest nights. Repeat this affirmation. Everything is in perfect order as I enter into this next chapter of my journey and connect to the abundance that is near. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. 1818. All right. All right. And I got yours, Val. All right. Oh, I am Aloha. Here, I'm glad I went backwards. I am Aloha says, my brother John Paul Way left this world 20 years ago, the 9th of May. may I have a message from him, please. Here we go. Here we go. And it's telling me to pull one of these love oracles. Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides, is there a message from John Paul Way for I am Eloah? Is there a message from John Paul to I am Eloah? Here we go. Here we go. I am Eloah. Oh, take what resonates and leave all the rest. You got surrender. You are being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. So here's your message. I am Aloha. Let go. Let go of all them heavy things you're carrying around. Let go. Surrender to the universe. Give up. Let your hands up and say, you know what? I'm not going to fight no more. That's what the surrender is. I'm not going to fight against myself anymore. I will allow what is going to happen to happen. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Tough Art Diva says, oh, no, we answered that one. I don't know how I missed the one right below it. Greetings, Jenny Berlin. Welcome back. Jenny says, can I have a card for today, please? Absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides. What message is just for Jenny Berlin for this moment in time? You get open up, Jenny. Look at that. That little lock that's open. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up to in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. So this one is asking you to let somebody in. So there you go, Jenny. Open up. Open up. You've been closed off, and something that is meant for you needs for you to be open to accepting it. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Greetings, Rose Blue. There you go, MCHB. Open pores on the chin. Yes, he's got an ugly chin. Them great big old pores, and that's how you can tell it's him. He does the real Del Taco does not have a cleft. All right, that is his that's his double. All right. And oh, Rose Blue says, look at his ears also. And see, I haven't studied his ears, but if you have, then you tell us what you see that's different. So, like, are they connected at the end on the real Donnie and the fake Donnie? Are they unattached? There's a lot, but he's got at least 3 doppelgangers, y'all. Rose Blue says, will the announcement not be given till October? Here we go. Are you talking about Donnie's demise? Here we go. I'm just going to ask yes or no to Rose Blue's question. Will the announcement? Oh, and it flipped over, Rose Blue. Rose Blue, the answer to your question is yes. And we even got a knock, knock. Knock, knock. Good luck is at the door in helping you find control over the situation, to clarify the unclear. Stagnation and failure vanish as the proverbial door opens wide for a rich and beautiful life. But the answer is yes. So if he is passed, it could be, and that might be why we got that end of October where we got that chaos. The end of September, that's the first week of October, to where that could be it. But Tarot said yes, yes, If you're talking about Donnie Boy and them announcing that he's a goner, then the answer is yes. Karina, I know I gave your card for your brother. All right. I'm going backwards, y'all, so forgive me. Greetings, Luchelle. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Carrie. Oh, Donna Walters. Greetings, Donna. Donna asks, is it true? Is Judge Roberts in the hospital? Oh, that one didn't come across my bingo card. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guide. Is Chief Justice Judge Roberts in the hospital? Is Chief Justice John Roberts in the hospital? And Tarot gave us a no. If he was in the hospital, he's not in there anymore. Here, I'm going to do a quick little question on the internet. Is John Roberts in hospital? Oh, let me put Chief Justice. There's more than one John Roberts. Chief Justice. There we go. The last time he was in the hospital was in July 8th overnight. But I don't see anything about him being hospitalized recently. The last time he spent the night was July 8th, 2020. So take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right, y'all. All right. All right. Oh, hold on. I want to make sure that I haven't missed any questions. Again, y'all, if I haven't answered your question, please retype it in all caps for me. Yeah, I pulled that card for Val, for Mickey Mouse. Got Keisha. All right, y'all. I'm not finding any more questions. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and end this show. We already been on here over an hour. So we're going to go ahead and do our weather report for the week and our Reiki prayer and our healing prayer for our collective. Oh, y'all, please. This is the first week of September. Weather is going to be changing. All the children will be back in school. The year is going to go into hyperdrive. Y'all, you going to blink, it's going to be Christmas. You'll blink again, it's going to be Easter. You'll blink again, and it's going to be September 1st. That's how fast this year is going to go. Don't be scared of nothing. Let go. Create space. Be your most authentic you. Be your weird, wild, wonderful self. Don't take the mask off. Be you. Love you. Be okay with who you are. That is so important. But it is very important for us to stop, for us to recognize when we're masking and to try to live our life without the mask on. Be true to you. Stop trying to live your life to make other people happy or comfortable. This is your life. This is all about you. And again, if you aren't happy with how things are in your life right now, then I urge you to change. Change your timeline. Change the way that you're thinking. Change the way that you speak to yourself. That's why the Reiki prayer is so important. It's not about what you can do for anybody other than yourself. It's about self love, self care. Because if you don't love you, you can't love anybody else. If you don't love yourself and you're telling somebody else, oh, I love you, you're my whole heart. No, you don't. Because if you don't love you, there is no way you can love somebody else. Oh, you may be giving them everything, you may be laying down for them, but that's not love. The first love has to be from you to yourself. And if you don't love yourself, psychic Tanya9 at gmail.com, and let's explore why. I love you. I love every single one of you. All right. We're going to be all right. We're going to get through this. But here we go. Weather report for this week. We got a big storm, big storm in the Caribbean. Y'all be mindful of this. I think, Val, I think you're going to be pretty much okay. Puerto Rico may not be. And again, this one is going to come around. There's like two more, but the Gulf of Mexico is going to be impacted with this next storm that is coming through. So if you are in the Gulf of Mexico, be mindful. This is Gulf of Mexico, Alabama, Louisiana, both the inside of Florida. Be mindful. Again, you're going to have the high surf. You're going to have some suck out surf. So be mindful of that. And that's all the way around the the Gulf Coast. Criminy. I don't know if a tsunami could come into there. That's kind of a landlocked area. But y'all, I feel like there's going to be a big suck out of water, ocean water. This is around Tampa all the way to Texas. Be mindful of this. I don't even know what that's called. Um, but usually it happens before a tsunami, but the water is going to suck out of the bay. Be mindful. Tampa Bay, the water's going to suck out of the bay. Be mindful of that. North Texas, Oklahoma, again, still, y'all gonna have to be mindful. Arizona, again, y'all gonna have to be mindful too. There's gonna be a lot of random windstorms just kicking up a whole lot of dust. California, be mindful. I know there's already a bunch of fires that are going, but be mindful where these fires are burning. That land, when the rains start, won't be able to hold water. It's setting up for a great big old landslide, a great big old mudslide. And this is around kind of below San Francisco, below San Francisco, and what is there? It's below San Francisco. Not It's not affecting Oakland. It's further down than that. But be mindful of mudslides over areas that have already been burnt out. So, but it's below San Francisco and it's below Oregon. Um, the one that's attached to San Francisco. So be mindful of that. Canals will be overflowing. There's going to be a lot of water, a lot of earth moving. Mud is the word. Mud. Be mindful. Whew. All right. All right. So, East Coast, Oh, the Carolinas, y'all, both Carolinas, North and South. Again, y'all gonna just get hit over and over and over again. Be mindful of some freaky flooding in the Carolinas again, Virginia as well. So y'all be mindful of this. Whoa, take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. This weather's gonna be freaky this week. So and yes, there will be more earthquakes. Them ain't going nowhere. And a volcano. I'm still feeling a volcano somewhere around Russia, Asia, somewhere around there. Russia, China, somewhere around there is a volcanic eruption. So be mindful of that. And that could cause, it could be an undersea volcano that goes off, but it could cause some ocean rising as well. I'm done. Here we go. Oh, for everybody who would like to get in on this Reiki prayer, if you are feeling ill, if you have a family member or someone whose health you are concerned about and you are wishing them health and healing, please share your energy with our collective to heal our collective, to heal ourselves, to help us where we need help. Y'all, the magic is in the voice, in the word is where our magic is. When we speak with conviction, when we speak with belief, we cause things to happen. We can heal each other. We can heal ourselves. We can heal our whole world. When like minds are focused on the same thing, it's a laser beam that can be seen in the ether. Believe that energy is real and energy never dies. It only transforms. So here we go. For everybody who would like to participate, take an intentional cleansing breath through the nose. Hold it at the top. Relax your forehead, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Exhale. Here we go. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I work. I am grateful. I work on myself. And I am kind to all living things, universe, creator, spirit guides. Oh, protect and provide for each and every person in our collective who is suffering. Uplift anyone who is sad. Comfort anyone in our collective who is in pain. Heal Diane Merkel, Carrie and family, Patsy and family, Stephen Fleck. Heal and protect Sheila and Jenny and Sheila's mom. Protect and look after Risa and Montez Simpson, Zariah Zavion and Zaire, Treasy Tree and James Mitchell Jr. Provide for Cindy Lee, for Shamar and Derek. Heal and uplift Brianna. Protect Barbara, Renee, Preston, and Jacqueline. Uplift David and Rhonda, Arizona. Danny and Bowser. Provide for Linda Bruce. Provide for Linda Saunders, for Bonnie, Sid, and Beverly. Uplift Alicia and Bob, Jen Prentice, Val Bowen, and Allison McCormick. Provide a liver for Hugh S. Heal Felix. Uplift Carol, Jackie Ward, Andrea, Chantal, Toya Toro, and Nicole. Heal and protect Faye, Cora, Kenny, Aaron, Sharon Y, Lori and Mom, Mitch F, and Tiba Ross. Uplift and protect Danielle, Jojo, Brenda Vaughn. Protect Sissy, Mildred, Denny, Brent, Brendan, Lana, and Nathaniel. Uplift Christian, Hilda, and Lysandra. Provide for Nisha, Tommy, Justin, Robert and family, Zane and sister. Open doors for Cher Bear, for Patty Sherman, for David, Robin, and Donna. Uplift Travis, Andre, and David M. Protect Darlene, Jaquetta, William Sr., Ellen, and Pritzy. Provide for Janetta and family. For Super Dougie, Christine, Chris, Christian, Nicholas, and Aaron. Provide for Vanessa, Luis, Kimberly Mace, Cynthia, Leonard, Benjamin, and Nicholas and Stephanie. Heal Jason's foot pain. Heal Janetta's feet. Provide for Lori Hammer, for Debbie and Ashley. Protect Hilda's kids, grandkids, step grandkids. Provide for Marley Murillo. Oh, open doors and windows and provide peace for Von Davis and for Paula Dawkins. Heal spirits beyond the stars. Heal Reef. Heal Mel Dore. Heal Miss Tarot D. Oh, provide for Marley Jade. Heal Dale and Deanne Kuski. Provide for George and Samantha. Ease Vivian's pain. Provide for Capricorn Queen, for Caden, Luchelle Williams and family. Heal Jacob's kidneys, spleen, and heart. Heal Milton, James, and Denesia. Provide for Golden, Mina, Debbie, and Julian. Heal Andre, Jim O, and Sherry's dad. Oh, wrap Rick in your arms. Protect and provide for Donna and Paz, and provide a peaceful home and relief from back pain. Strengthen baby Elias and his mother. Heal James's prostate. Protect Cheryl Imbrugia. Heal and provide good health for JR, for Christopher, and for Mr. Lester. Universe creator, spirit guides, provide for and protect the people of Trinidad, Tobago, Boricua, and the Caribbean islands. Provide for the people of California, Florida, Texas, and New York. Protect all undocumented immigrants from harm. Soften the hearts of our military and police. Let love be the leader in all things. Protect Mesopotamia and Acadia, Africa, and all her people in all of the world and anywhere where people are being harmed or are in danger. Universe, grant us the courage to speak our truth, to stand firm in our beliefs, and to always fight for what is right. Whew. We are grateful and we are thankful to thee all for everything. Greetings, Anita Henry. Greetings, Faye. Greetings. Now you send me an email to psychictanya9@gmail.com. All right. I love you, my friend. Happy Monday, y'all. I love you. Namaste.